With me now is Andy Klepchick with Lighthouse Realty. Welcome, Andy.
Hey, welcome, Jen. Thanks for having me.
Listen, it's a pleasure for you to be here with us today. And so can you, we've been talking a lot about the market lately. We talk about the market almost every week. But could you give us kind of your take on how the market's comparing right now compared to 2012?
I'll be happy to. Everything we hear about, we read about in the media, we see on TV is national news. But we want you to know that the real estate markets are all private, or all local and centralized. And our market here on Hilton Head Island has improved dramatically since the downturn in 2009. And in 2011, we saw an increase of almost 20% of sales volume. And in 2012, we saw a further increase. And now in 2013, compared to 2012, we saw another 10% increase in sales activity. So we are improving like the national market's improving.
Well, and I know that's exciting news for all of us, especially after the last several years. So do you, what's your instinct for this coming year? Do you think these improvements are going to continue?
Again, it's a very variable, the subject is variable simply because faith and trust in the American people have to continue as they have continued to this point.
Absolutely.
If things should go the way they are, the second thing that happens is inventories decline, and that is exactly what has been happening. We've seen a reduction of 10% fewer listings this past year, 2013, compared to 2012. And if these listings reduce in number, it turns out that the prices will begin to go up. And then we've reversed the trend, which is what we all try to do.
Absolutely. Now, you're obviously with Lighthouse Realty. Can you tell us a little bit about it? Is that a newer company?
It has recently been organized again 3 years ago. Lighthouse Realty was here 30 years ago when I first became a realtor on Hilton Head back in 1984. It was a part of the Sea Pines Company at that time. Now, the name was no longer used by the Sea Pines Company, and it went away. But when we have an office now located in the shadow of the lighthouse in the lovely harbor town, and we sit right behind the red rocking chairs, there's not a better place to be working for but for Lighthouse Realty under the shadow of the lighthouse in harbor town.
Oh, I couldn't agree with you, and especially, there's so many exciting things happening in Sea Pines right now, so what a great location. Now, you have a listing to share with us today, right? Could you tell us about it? We love listings.
Okay, Jed. A very special listing, a little more special this past weekend. We have a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath condominium in South Beach Club Villas, which is a first-floor location with secured under-building parking. And this particular villa has been the home for the family that I sold 22 years ago. It was their primary residence. They've been there now, and they now have reasons to want to be moving to their family. But this place is special. It is on the first floor, and you have your own private walkway out to the beach and right down to the swimming pool. This is the only one like it. We just reduced the price today to $998,000, a $100,000 price reduction.
Wow, that's an incredible deal. Now, I know our viewers are going to want to find out more about you, about Lighthouse Realty, and especially about that listing. So how can they get in touch with you?
Oh, they can reach me anytime at 843-290-2400. Never goes out of my pocket. It's there 24/7. Lighthouse Realty's office is open 7 days a week in Harbor Town, like I said to you. 7 days a week, ready and willing to serve. We have 9 other agents besides myself with about 150 years of experience working in the greater Low Country area, and they're all there with the same ambition as I have to help serve you as best we can.
Absolutely. Well, listen, thank you so much for your time today, Andy.